So last week, Fiverr launched something called Fiverr Go. It is Fiverr's attempt at integrating AI into their platform, and it has two sections. One is basically my personal assistant, and the other one is my AI creations. Now, in my account, obviously, I have access to my personal assistant. I don't have access to my creation models. That's because I actually sell video ad services, and I don't think anything related to video has any kind of models just yet. Right now, they probably have image generation, copywriting, probably even voice training that is available. So you can create an AI model if you're in these niches. But before I go into what I think and feel about these new features on Fiverr, we have a sponsor for this video. I wanted to introduce you guys to an amazing product called Cascade. Cascade is an AI-powered project and task management tool that helps me stay on top of my projects, whether I am brainstorming new ideas or organizing my tasks. I've also been using Cascade to create and host some of my digital products like this prompt pack that I created some time back. Over the last few years, Cascade added some really cool AI tools and features to the platform. This platform lets you 10x your productivity. It's not just about automation, it's about true autonomy with AI agents that think, learn, and act for you. Getting started is super simple. Just head over to cascade.com/create and choose one of the three options. Deploy an AI agent, generate an AI project, or import a file or URL. If you're a creator like me looking to streamline your projects and bring your digital products to life, I highly recommend giving Cascade a try. Check out the link in the description to see how Cascade can revolutionize your workflow. Okay, so let's explore these new features on Fiverr. If we go to the landing page, it says Meet Fiverr Go, where AI superpowers human talent. Fiverr Go empowers freelancers to train and control personalized AI tools and enable clients to generate unique work instantly. Now you have to see this, where the focus is. It is about the model, okay? As a freelancer, when I first heard that they are allowing you to have an AI agent reply on your behalf, that is a fantastic feature. I mean, that genuinely helps freelancers to close deals faster because it's always online and the clients can get instant replies. And what it does is basically goes through all of your messages that you have ever sent on Fiverr. It studies it, learns from it, and whatever questions that any client has ever asked you, such questions come, it will reply automatically. So it will sound more like you and it will give correct answers like how you would. So I feel that is a great feature. But if you look at the landing page here, see where the focus is? The focus is on the models. So this has nothing to do with real customers, okay, sellers and clients. This is something that I feel is only for Fiverr to actually capitalize on anything AI. That's what it is. If it was about helping freelancers, that would be the focus of the hero section, right? But it's not. And if you just go down, you can see here, I mean, they can frame it however they want. They will obviously frame it like, okay, this is going to help you freelancers. As a seller, this is going to help you make more money and actually not being taken advantage of. Their framing is always in such a way that you don't feel violated. You don't feel like you are being taken advantage of. But in a way, I feel that is the case. And it is a point where I feel like after working on this platform for 10 years, do I really want to continue? I have been thinking of that as an option for some time now. And I think now is the time to actually move on from this platform for various different reasons, to be frank. But I think this is it. So it is basically what it's doing is it is actually learning from your skills and then creating something which is AI based. Now, how is it actually going to be beneficial? If you really think about it, you'll realize that what they're doing is that the client can come in, generate something from the AI model that is trained on your skills. Okay, let's say you are an artist and the client comes in and they generate an image or a vector shape, whatever, right? They do that. They like most of it. And then there is some part that they did not like. Okay. Now the problem is that what Fiverr is saying is that you can then improve on it. And this really falls into that one thing that I feel that Fiverr focuses on: reduce the prices, lower the prices. So now with the AI models, the concept would be that it's an AI model and they can instantly generate it and all that. It is not really working with the freelancers and all that. So the prices are low. But what Fiverr is adding here is that if the customer is not happy, they can get in touch with you and say, I don't like this part of the image. Can you correct it? Now, to be frank, if you think about it as an artist, when you're working in Photoshop or any image generator or whatever, you are working with multiple layers and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. Now, this is a single image, and there's a particular spot that you want to change. It's going to be so much of hard work, so much of extra work to do to actually correct that small thing. Okay. Similarly, when it comes to voice generation, the pauses in the AI generation isn't all that great. But hey, guess what? The client wants a change and you need to do it. And you are actually not making that much money out of this. So that's the whole thing. It's not just about an AI model. If you think about this, amplifying human talent with Fiverr Go, instant results, intuitive collaboration, incredible experience. Fiverr Go combines the distinctive style of the freelance talent with the personalized AI technology. Now you can have total confidence and get what you need instantly, that is for the buyer, with the original talent on hand to fine tune to perfection, right? So the talent has to actually improve what the AI generated. So it's only going to increase your work as a freelancer and you will get paid less for this whole thing. I mean, that's what it is. So there are so many things behind which obviously they are not going to say that in their promotional videos, right? Because they want to always seem like they're great and they're amazing and whatever, right? And this is, I feel like, one of those things that is another cash grab from Fiverr. Because like I said, I've been working on this platform for a long time and it's no longer a platform where a freelancer can just join for, it's not free. On the outset, you will feel like it is a free platform, but it's not. You have something called Seller Plus, without which your gigs are not going to be shown. There's another thing called Fiverr Ads. There are months when I have to pay above $150, which is Fiverr Ads plus Seller Plus program. It's not a free platform. Like, it's not a free platform for freelancers can come and just showcase their work or sell their work any longer. And for a long time, what's happened is that Fiverr has been doing these kind of things. They're making money out of sellers, first of all, is that when you contact the support team, you're always kind of treated like a third-class citizen. It is just how it is. Unfortunately, this is what it is. Okay, there was this particular situation. This happened only once. It's a rare, very rare situation. And I don't think anyone else would have ever experienced a situation like that. I had this particular order, which was completed. And this was before I had the Seller Plus, which allows me to withdraw early. Early payout option is there in Seller Plus. Before I was part of that program, it would take 14 days for the payment to clear. Now, what happened was one day when I checked, this particular order is gone. The payment from that particular order is gone. And then I did a little bit of digging and I realized that that client had canceled their credit card. So I contacted the customer support and they're like, yes, I can confirm that's what happened. So that order doesn't exist anymore. Basically, I did the work for free. And I said, like, what should I do now? And their answer kind of shocked me. The answer was, if you don't make money, we don't make money either. I was like, what? This platform is for so many sellers. It's not like you built this platform for me, right? You have a loophole in your platform. You should take responsibility and actually pay me. It should be like that. I would believe that is the case. But they were like, they repeated the same thing. If you don't make money, we don't make money. So just forget about it, move on. And this has been the case whenever you have an issue, you contact the support, They treat you like that. So it's been an annoyance for quite a long time. And I feel like with these new gimmicks that they're coming up with, I'm sorry, I really don't want to make it into a negative thing. But the fact is that the direction in which this company is going, I don't feel like as a seller, you investing time on the platform is getting rewarded, right? Basically, you get on a job, right? You work really hard and you grow, right? Here, you don't get growth because you're constantly being, I mean, they don't force you, like literally say it, your gigs stop getting shown if you increase your price. Okay. And you're constantly being, I mean, if you are delivering the orders very fast, if you, even if it is like 1 day delivery, if you're delivering it in an hour, then your gigs are getting shown. If you are taking it is 1 day and you are taking almost 23 hours to actually send the order, then it's not getting shown. It doesn't matter whether it is 1 day delivery or 3 day delivery. They really look at a certain kind of percentage. I don't know. These things are not out there, but this is the experience of a lot of sellers per se. And why would a buyer also come on this platform and use the AI models? I'm sure if I'm buying something on a platform like this, I'm buying because I want to work with a person. Because if let's say I want to do a voiceover, I'd go to 11 Labs. If I want a specific voice, I can select a lot of voices from there and I can create a higher quality a higher quality audio on 11 Labs. And I've checked the quality of some of the voiceovers and it's not up to the quality of 11 Labs, to be frank. They're probably using 11 Labs behind the scenes. Whatever the case may be, it's not on that same level, right? So why would I actually do that? Now, 11 Labs subscription is probably $5. Many of these services that you see on Fiverr are about $20, $15, $20. It's too expensive, right? So as a buyer, why would I choose that? Your basic 11 Labs subscription starts at $5. Or if you want cheaper and longer, you can use the API. Forget that. If you use FAL AI's new 11 Labs API, it's much cheaper, right? Why would I use Fiverr Go for that? I just feel like they're trying to get onto the AI bandwagon and try and make more money. And in the process, if you want to just push the sellers aside, that's okay. In 2 years' time, we don't need them. I truly believe that every single company at this point in time, in today's time, if they want to survive and keep growing, they'll have to integrate AI into their platform, into their business. It's just a need. I understand it. But adding something like the personal assistant makes sense because what Fiverr should be focusing on is making the whole process easier for sellers and buyers. I'm not just going to say sellers, but for buyers and sellers to use the platform and get the work done that they want to, right? In the easiest, most easy way possible. But for whatever reason, I just feel like that is not the focus. The focus is somewhere else altogether. And because of that, I genuinely feel like this is one of those companies when they do something like this, when they are coming up with, okay, we are going to train models on your talent, it is just unethical. This is my personal view. There's not a negative take on it. What I'm really saying is that there are some morals that you have to keep because Fiverr is a platform built for connecting sellers and buyers and for buyers to get services and for sellers to sell them, right? And this is going in a different direction. Why don't you just start a different brand? So this is basically my take on what I think about Fiverr Go. And I actually wanted to give it a week to actually try it out. I tried the personal assistant thing. It took less than 2 minutes, I guess, to actually train the AI personal assistant agent. I am in favor of that particular feature. I'm just not a fan of, hey, not just AI, it's your AI. That is the whole narrative. And then literally taking your talent and training a model on that. I just feel like it's unethical. I just feel like some companies shouldn't be doing this, and Fiverr is certainly one of those things. And I feel like I've come to a point where I have taken a decision that I no longer want to sell anything on this platform. Without Seller Plus, you don't get, your gigs are not getting shown. Without Fiverr ads, it's not working. Well, Fiverr ads, there was a time when Fiverr ads was like, you spend $25, you get $600 of orders, which is okay, great, fantastic. But now we are spending something like $100 and you're getting $125 of order. Really? So it's like that. And yeah, I feel like it's time for me to just really move on and leave this platform that I've been working on for the last 10 years and did really, really well. For 8 years, I'm consistently maintained 5-star reviews. And last few years or so, maybe it came down to 4.9 stars. But I guess even after maintaining all that, if it still feels like a struggle, I guess it's not my thing any longer. I really feel like I have grown out of it and it's time for me to move on. So yeah, that's it for this video. And I just covered it because there was an AI element to this whole thing. And it's a little bit of a different video compared to everything else on this channel, but I just wanted to make it. And if you like to watch content based on AI and specifically AI coding, please subscribe to the channel. And if you related to this video in some way, please leave a comment in the comment section, like this video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.